Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Welcome back to Carr Odell Park here for the Fort Gibson Shootout, Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, Fort Gibson High School. Sorry about the audio problems. I think we haven't fixed again. Up to bat is Bryson Earp, pitcher for the SKIATOOK Bulldogs. We are in the top of the second inning. And it looks like 2-1 now the count on Earp. SKIATOOK is up 2-1 after 2 runs in the top of the first. That one caught the corner, so we're evened up count at 2-2. That one on the outside. And that will send Bryson Earp down to first base. On the mound for Oklahoma Christian, Zach Cullen. He has 2 strikeouts, giving up 2 runs, and that will call for a talk. Coach will come out and have a chat at the mound.
Number 9, Gabe Beatty goes to first as courtesy runner for the pitcher, Earp.
Gabe Beatty is now the courtesy runner for the pitcher. Beatty played catcher in the last game. As I mentioned earlier, but you guys couldn't hear it, SKIATOOK lost 14-2 against Oklahoma in the first game of the tournament. This is game number 2, SKIATOOK's game number 2, Oklahoma Christian's first game of the tournament. Oklahoma Christian is in black and blue. SKIATOOK is in white with red trim. Bunt laid down. Beatty's going to advance to second and will be out as Beatty is thrown out at second on essentially the pitcher's choice.
One out. Runner on first.
And up to bat right now is Cooper Wood.
Jeffrey's on deck.
Cooper Wood half swing, doesn't go. Going to be a ball. Wild pitch, and Remy Johnson will advance to second, so he gets out of the force. Big swing right there by Cooper Wood, unable to connect. 2-1 the count. This is Cooper Wood's first plate appearance for the tournament. That one down the pipe. Wood's going to put it to play. It's going to drop right in front of the center fielder, but no advancement by Johnson. He was unsure if the center fielder was going to get over to it. So Cooper Wood will get a bloop single. That will bring back up to the top of the order Ben Jeffries, who struck out, was one of the 2 strikeouts by Cullen, the top of the first. Pitch is outside. Jeffries had a full count last time he struck out. This one puts into play. Center fielder and right fielder, neither one can get to it, up against the wall. They'll bring in one, possibly two runs. And we've got two runners in trouble. However, Jeffries fly ball as he tries to stretch it to a triple. He'll get tagged out, but that does score two runs. A little miscommunication there by the SKIATOOK Bulldogs. And I'll bring up Cole Smith. Last time he was hit by pitch.
Batter's now a shortstop, Cole Smith.
Cole Smith playing shortstop was hit by pitch and scored the first run of the game.
Hale's on deck.
So unfortunate mental error there by the Bulldogs, having two men on third base. End up getting Jeffries tagged out. Current count is 1-1 now on Cole Smith. Looks like he could poke that one right over second baseman's outreached arms. And Cole Smith gets a single just over second baseman's arms. That'll bring up Zach Hale, who was walked the last time up, and he also scored a run.
Batter's third baseman, Zach Hale. Robinson on deck.
Fly ball, center fielder able to track it down, and so Hale will fly out to center field for out number 3. That will end the top of the second inning as SKIATOOK Bulldogs get 2 more runs and 2 men left on base. That'll drop us down to the bottom of the second inning. Coming up to bat for Oklahoma Christian will be Jackson Hill, Wyatt Fitzgerald, and Drew Adcock.
Bulldogs get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. Lineup for OCS. Hill, Fitzgerald, Adcock.
There's really only one explanation for businesses who continue to thrive for decades on end, and that's a people-first mentality. Bravado employees live within our existing coverage area just like you. Our kids go to the same schools and play in the same leagues as yours. That's why so much of who we are consists of giving back to our communities, because your community is also our community. We are your family, your neighbors, and your leader in wireless mobility. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Fort Gibson Shootout at Car Odell Park here in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, Fort Gibson High School. Up to bat for the Oklahoma Christian is Jackson Hill, wearing jersey number 1, playing second base. Hit by pitch, and he will take a trip down to first base. On the mound is Bryson Earp for the Bulldogs.
Hill goes to first base, being hit by the pitch. We have no outs.
Ripley's going to have a little conversation with Earp.
Fitzgerald. Adcock on deck.
Give him a little pep talk. Rips this one to left field, and a nice grab by the left fielder for SKIATOOK. So a fly out by Wyatt Fitzgerald. That'll bring up Drew Adcock. Adcock wearing jersey number 10, excuse me. Playing first base for Oklahoma Christian.
Batter's now the first baseman, number 10, Drew Adcock. Gregory on deck.
But that was a rope hit by Fitzgerald. Inside pitch, but I guess it grazed his leg, and he will be hit by a pitch. This is the second batter out of 3 that's been hit by a pitch by Earp. Earp has runners on first and second,
Adcock
1 out.
First being hit by the pitch. Runners now first and second with 1 out. Batter's the catcher, number 8, Sam Gregory. Orm on deck.
Sam Gregory, your batter now, wearing number 8. He's the catcher this game. Fly ball, left field, trying to track it down, and will do so. So Gregory will fly out to left field, and that will be out number 2. That will bring up number 2, Brandon Orm.
2 outs, runners on first and second. Batter is the right fielder.
First pitch ball.
Number 2, Brandon Orm.
Orm is your right fielder for Oklahoma Christian. Tries to put this one down third baseline, unable to. It will go foul. 2 outs. Both of them have been fly balls out to an active left fielder to the Bulldogs. This one right back up the gut. Shortstop able to gobble it up and will make the throw to first. And that'll be it, as Orm will ground out to short. And just like that, we are done with the bottom of the second. And we'll be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless for the top of the 3rd inning.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Fort Gibson Shootout here at Carr Odell Park. Here at Fort Gibson High School. Up to bat is designated hitter for the Bulldogs. That is Dylan Robinson. This is Robinson's second trip up to the plate. First time he struck out. Right now, he is even on the count, 1-1. Now, scratch at, he's now ahead of the count, 2-1. to reach for that one, and wind blew the ball cap off our pitcher, Zach Cullen, who's got 2 strikeouts on the game. Robinson fouls this one back off behind the scorebox here. So Robinson battling 2-2 the count. This one in the dirt. Puts this one in play. Third baseman scoops it up. Throw is good and out at first base. So ground out to third. Robinson will be out number 1 for the top of the third inning. That'll bring up Josh Ripley. Ripley playing catcher for the Bulldogs, wearing jersey number 3. Last time up, he had a 2-run RBI double. And Cullen continues to lose his cap. I don't know if it's the wind or the way he's pitching. That one was good, so we even up the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swipe at that one, and Ripley does not connect. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Umpire calls time, backs everybody off. And that will be strikeout number 3 for Cullen. And Ripley will go have a seat as he is struck out. He'll be out number 2 at the top of the third. That'll bring up Joey Jernigan, wearing number 6. Left fielder for SKIATOOK, who's made 2 amazing grabs in this young game. Got him swinging 1-1 the count. Puts this one into place. Shortstop's going to try to track it. Center fielder comes in and makes the grab, and that will end top of the third inning. As no hits, no runs, no errors, no men left on base. As it was 1, 2, and 3. That'll bring us to the bottom of the third inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
If you haven't heard, we're moving to 5G and shutting down our 3G network. But don't worry, this is a good thing. What you can expect out of this conversion: less dropped calls, crystal clear calls, faster data, and voice and data simultaneously. Unfortunately, some older phones will need to be upgraded to a newer device capable of an eSIM. Contact your local Bravado Wireless store to find out if your device needs to be upgraded or not. And make sure you're following Bravado Wireless on social to stay in the know of our conversion dates. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Fort Gibson Shootout. We have the SKIATOOK Bulldogs versus the Oklahoma Christian. I think they're the Trojans, but I'm not 100%. I apologize for that. One more. Saints. They are the OCS Saints. Up to bat for the Saints should be Owen Hunter. And last time up, Hunter was hit by a pitch. Puts this one into play, a dribbler to third base, and safe. Able to run it out. So Owen Hunter starting the bottom of the third, getting on base for the Saints. And that'll bring up Spencer Schwant. Schwant flew out to second base earlier. I think that was the one that drifted into foul territory, and the second baseman was able to track it down. Hunter on the base, or on first base, he scored a run earlier. Got the inside corner, 1-1 the count. Fouls this one back out of play, and it will drop right beside the grandstands. Takes a swipe at this one, drifting into left field, and is out. So the last time up, he flew out to second. This time he'll fly out to left field. That'll be out number one. That'll bring up Jack Cullen,
One out.
the pitcher.
That is the pitcher, Jack Cullen.
For the Saints. Last time up, he ground the ball out to first base. First pitch is a strike. So it looks like Earp has found his control now. And as I say that, he throws that one out of the strike zone. High fly ball. First baseman calls for it. Gets it. So Cullen will fly out to first base. And that will be out number two. That'll bring up Carter Sterling. Sterling playing shortstop for the Saints. Wearing jersey number 3. And last time up, he flew out to center field. They'll slap this one over into foul territory by the SKIATOOK dugout. Runner goes and will slide in safely at second base, and that is Owen Hunter. So out of the force opportunity, Sterling has a 1-1 count on him. Make that 2 strikes, 1 ball as he swings for that one. Ball's low, make that 2-2. And he'll have a seat, and that'll be out number 3. And strikeout number 1 for Earp. Folks, stick around. More action to come here at the Fort Gibson Shootout as we enter the top of the 4th inning. We'll be right back after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
OCS gets no runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Fort Gibson Shootout.
So
we have a little bit of a sprinkle that has moved over the ball field, but we do have turf. So for the moment, we are still playing ball. Up to bat is 22 Bryson Earp, pitcher for SKIATOOK. Puts this one into play, second baseman. Second baseman gobbles it up, and he's going to be thrown out at first. So that'll be out number 1 for the top of the 4th inning. That'll bring up Remy Johnson. Last time up, Johnson reached base on a hit. He not only reached base, but he also scored. Johnson is playing catcher this game. Slices this one down into right field, and it will be foul. That'll bring the count to two strikes and no balls on him. This one just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Evened up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. That'll be out number 2. And that'll be strikeout number 4 for Cullen. That'll bring up number 11, Cooper Wood. Wood playing right field for the SKIATOOK Bulldogs. Last time up, he reached base and scored. puts this one into place. Third baseman scoops it up and will be out of the inning as Cooper Wood grounds out to third base. Be out number 3. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th. Coming up to bat will be Jackson Hill, Wyatt Fitzgerald, and Drew Adcock for the Oklahoma Christian Saints.
Bulldogs get no runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on base. Line for OCS, Hill, Fitzgerald, Adcock.
Welcome back. SKIATOOK Bulldogs hold a 4-1 advantage. They scored. Oh, and first up, Jackson Hill hit by a pitch. Just as I was giving accolades to Bryson Earp about his control was much better. He let that one loose and hit Hill in the back. So Hill,
no outs.
That's the second time. Both times Hill has been up to bat, he's been hit. So, he has not got to swing the bat. He's been hit by a pitch both times. That'll bring up Wyatt Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot to left field. It'll drop right in front of the left fielder, and Fitzgerald will get on safely. Runners on first and second for the Saints. Up to bat is Drew Adcock. On deck is Sam Gregory. Adcock wearing jersey number 10 and playing first base for the Saints. This one right up the gut. Double play opportunity. Can't hold on to the ball. And runner will stay at third. So that will go down, I believe, as an error. So that will be
Adcock reaches first on error.
6.
Now bases loaded with no outs.
As the shortstop mishandled the ball, up to bat is Gregory. Gregory flying out last trip up to left field. But this time he has bases loaded, no outs. He puts the ball in place. Someone should score. Pitch is high. Oh, trying to get him at third base and hits Jackson Hill. So no matter where Hill goes, Hill's getting hit by the baseball. So he got hit by a pitch first time up, hit by a pitch second time up, and now he gets hit again by the catcher trying to throw him out at third. Hill is going to be bruised up. Wild pitch. Hill's going to come, slides in, and is safe at home as runners advance and get out of the forced opportunity. And now the Saints have 2 on the board. Gregory up to bat. On deck is Brandon Orm. Caught the corner there. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Gregory swing and a miss, fouled that one off back against the backstop. Pitch outside, and that will send Gregory down at first base, and that will bring SKIATOOK's coaching staff out to have a conversation with Earp with bases loaded, no outs. And we could be looking at a pitching change. Let's see what the SKIATOOK coaching staff has up their sleeves here. Earp hasn't pitched horribly. Had some control issues here and there. And we will keep Earp on the mound. Still have about a 13-mile-an-hour south wind blowing in. Sunshine peeked out now. We had a little sprinkle that moved through the area about 10 minutes ago. And it was kind of weird. It looked like you could see the storm cloud coming and just dropped some rain and left. Pitch outside to Orm. Brandon Orm last time he ground out to shortstop. Looked good from here, but the umpire didn't like it, so that'd be ball number 2. Ball 3. And that'll be ball 4, and Earp will walk in a run. That'll be Fitzgerald that will come home. Bases loaded still through no outs. Score is now 4-2 as that run comes in. No, excuse me, 4-3 as that run comes in.
Batter's center fielder, Owen Hunter. Swans on deck.
Owen Hunter, your batter, he is playing center field wearing number 7. Last time up, he was hit by pitch. Nope, scratch that. Last time up, he got on base. So he is 1 for 1 from the plate today. Way outside. So SKIATOOK struggling on the mound. That's what happened to them in their first game against Oaktahal. They got out in front of Oaktahal, but their pitchers let them down a little bit. Oaktahal ended up winning 14-2. Earp able to find a strike there. Bases loaded for the Oklahoma Christian Saints. This one, a swing and a miss, fouled it off, and umpire calls strike. 3 balls, 2 strike, full count on Owen Hunter. This one, oh, he gets hit by a pitch. So it's the second time he's been hit by a pitch, and that will walk in Adcock. Will advance everyone around. That will even up the score 4-4. Earp has walked in the last 2 runs. A little conference on the mound with the third baseman. Going to chat about it for a second. You can see the bullpen is active for SKIATOOK.
Cullen on deck.
Out of strike zone that time, Spencer Schwant is up to bat.